Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we are on 10,180. We have pushed very, very far. And all we have left is King's Ruins, but I did realize that I didn't pick any of this up. Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of stuff because we didn't farm much today, which is kind of disappointing. But let's get started. And this will be ultimate hero damage. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed at how little we actually had. And I'm kind of curious how long this will take. But I forgot to... This is actually a bad one at time anyways, because the heroes are doing 80% extra damage. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I wish they did 80% extra damage all the time. That would be helpful. That's like a free Luke on top of Luke. And not much surprised here. You know, they basically mow this. This is a very easy stage. This is why I picked this pattern. Because, of course, the first stage is the same as your last stage. So, gotta manipulate that RNG when I can. And this is actually about the strength of a 9900 stage. So, let's see, we started about... Oh, geez. We'll say about 140. Yeah, this might be kind of brutal with how long it's going to be. Yeah, we're actually seeing things make their way through. This is the problem we've had on this stage before, where things actually, broke through on King's Ruins here, and the heroes, like, okay, there's Randolph. He's getting some of them, and nobody went after the things that were hitting the castle. Alright, it looks like Ryan has realized the problem. It is actually interesting to see that the bosses actually last more than, like, one shot now. That's actually something I always thought was interesting in the original version. The boss would come out, he would die. He had, like, less health than his minions. Like, if anything, if I wanted them to do anything, it'd be, like, reduce the overall health of all the little things, and, like, give the boss a little bit more health. Make the boss kind of like an actual, boss. But for whatever reason, that was never how it functioned. I also would like a secondary bar underneath here that shows the health of all the minions combined, so you can kind of see it slowly. That'd make it more like Portal. And that is something I notice is missing. I have, with all the pushing I've done, I have maxed out all the stores. Portal, I mean, we've had Portal maxed out, and the wolf and the dragon maxed out for a while, but everything's maxed out. There's literally nothing to do. I'm not too surprised, because I'm sure they wanted to get the mythic heroes out first, and then they can always add more rewards, later. It's not like it's outside the realm of reason. That's also why I didn't really push too hard before the patch, because besides everything taking forever, I was getting my butt kicked in King's Ruins. Holy, this is over 2 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be, this is not good. But notice that even though it was over 2 minutes, there was no moment in there where it seemed like we were even coming close to losing like we have before. It was just really long. Like, exceedingly long. Alright, so this is 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, this is the problem I'm going to have. If these videos start becoming like an hour long, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, just straight up a slugfest. And yeah, not too much surprise here, but I mean, look at just how long it's taken to get through this. All right, and we do win eventually, and that was a very long time. And at least this one looks like it was a little bit quicker, probably because everything kind of grouped up. I'm not surprised that the Ogre Wave is one of the longer ones. That's the one good thing about the dogs. They're just going to lump up on the castle. And as long as you can take the damage, it's no big deal. Damn. Everything just has so much health. Jeez. Well, this has been quite a slugfest, and we're only on Ruins 5. We're not even close to halfway. And we're just, geez. I mean, we taken, they take control right away. Hasn't been a problem. But goodness, everything has so much health. Jeez. I'm just kind of surprised at how long everything's taking. Like, it just seems to go on and on. But this is I was kind of talking about this in the server today that they need to somehow maybe speed this up a little bit because damn. I want to at least go through this all the way for at least one time, but oof. All right, where this maybe it won't be too bad. It just seems like it's longer, a lot longer. Dang. At least the interesting thing is how different the ones with a lot of little guys are. They're so much faster. I apologize. My voice is bothering me a little bit. That's why I'm a bit on the quiet side. I think it's cleared up since the first video, but I'm still kind of surprised. It's also why I haven't made the new hero rank yet. I do need to make that, though. It is on my list. I will not make it. Really, though, the only thing that's really changed, though, from what I've said so far, is basically how do I put it? That's a great question. How do I put it? It's mostly, I would assume if you're playing through the game for the first time, that A-tier heroes are going to be able to stick around so much longer than S-tier heroes. That's what I was thinking about. That's what it really changes. It just changes that so much. Because now, basically, you can, and again, your focus is always going to be Mythic, Evan, Luke, and Tristan, probably at the expense of anybody else, just because, like, Luke's buff is just, like, enormous. An extra 100%, that's that's a lot. But, one dragon a day. That's all you can do, is one dragon a day. It is interesting to see that waves with a lot of AoE and where the heroes do good targeting tend to go down a lot quicker than the waves with a lot of big things. That is what I would expect from these changes, but I didn't expect it to be so dramatic. Now this stage, I think it was yesterday or a couple days ago. This one actually got pretty bad for us because so many of the battering rams just kind of sat on the castle. I don't think we were ever in danger, but I was surprised at how many actually made it to the castle. I think our heroes were all goofing off in the back fighting the mages. Yeah, we're kind of seeing it now where everything's kind of piling up in the front already. It looks like we got 2 of the heroes that are kind of close, but... Okay, one of the archers is on. One of the archers, I think, is on. Look at him. Diego's doing some stunning, and I think Leonidas is over there. Yeah, Leonidas is over there too. So we got some of the heroes where they need to be, and some of the heroes are just slowing everything down from getting there. That's Randolph back there in the top right. Yeah. Again, not that surprising. Really not too surprising with all this. Oh, and I just realized we didn't have the music on, or the sound effects on. I did notice that, like, the archers weren't making sound the other day. Oh, they are today. It was weird. It was like there was so much going on, it, like, decided, oh, well, the archers don't get sound effects now. There we go, now we can at least hear them work. Slowly but surely tearing down the forces that attempt to corrupt us. And on to the next one. At least we have plenty of time. I wanted to make sure we had plenty of time to see this. Like a lot of stuff to AoE and it kind of clumps up. Christian really does a good job about taking care of it. Nicely done. And yeah, it is a little bit longer. We're looking at not as bad as I thought, but still a little bit longer. And yeah, not too much surprise here, but again, when the waves are split like this, that's when it becomes kind of a problem. All the extra golems seem to be really helping out, because now the golems basically can repick their targets before they valiantly fade away. Oh, good. We did kind of get most of everything grouped back up, but still, those catapults have a lot of health. And we're almost out of here. Getting close, at least. And there we go. And again, that one was quicker because of the AoE. And this is the reason why we stick to this pattern, because this is a nice wave we can just AoE down. It's very easy, and it gives us the rubies that we need. But yeah, this is pretty significantly longer than what we were at, because we're at 32 minutes already. And I don't think we've really wasted any time or anything like that getting started. So yeah, King's Ruins is just gonna get longer and longer. Oh. just realized what I forgot to do after all that talk and bluster. Well, that's fine. We'll just have to splice it in. It's no big deal. And that is our 111th victory for King's Ruins. Very nice, very good to see. Let's get the buffs out. Okay, and they're going to be super slow tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. So, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. Thank you again, and I hope you have a good day.